My name's Jimmy.
What's up, you guys? Jimmy here, back at you with another review for Gotham Season 2. And this is the 8th episode, titled Tonight's the Night. Which, in this episode, because of Gordon being so suspicious of Galvan now, he's having to move forward with his plan by meeting up with Bruce to kind of buy 51% of the shares over at Wayne Enterprises. Says he's going to make it better. He's going to fix it all up. But we all know that he is lying. Which, in return, he's willing to give Bruce the one thing that he wants. The identity of his parents' murder. Which it also has known associates and even motives. So, I'd say anyone would be real tempting on that. I mean, it's like the one thing that Bruce has desperately wanted after watching this season so far and all the first season. But, they are having to put a little bit of a distraction on Jim because of him and Bruce's relationship, which Barbara pretty much comes to the GCPD kind of giving herself up. You kind of see that she's playing games with him, and at points that anyone else probably would have hit her or done something. He just kept his cool. But the one flaw that he did make was actually kissing her, which I say it was half of him just faking it, but half legitimate. Because, I don't know, I'd say those feelings are kind of deep down in there. But you could definitely see that from that point, it's going to affect their Jim and Lee's relationship after these events. Which pretty much she lures Jim into a trap to force marry her. Kind of, sort of the same way as in the beginning of the episode, we see her in sort of a nightmare segment where they were literally getting married. Which, I guess it was her mind's way of saying that she is afraid that she is going to lose him forever. Because it's almost like she eventually sees him marrying Lee. And she sees all these psychos. So it could mean at the same time that maybe she's not totally lost. But, we eventually see a supposed death, which I was like, I did not see that coming. And then they have her on a gurney with a IV in her. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's alive. Because it kind of would caught me totally off guard with a death. Just like with Jerome, I was not really seeing that happening. But, this episode was a very interesting episode. Probably a really good episode. Great episode. But besides this temptation that Bruce went in this episode, probably the only other thing is during the episode a little bit, we saw a little bit more of an update on Edward Nigma, which he's burying Kristen Kringle's body. But then a guy finds him, and he kills that guy. And then, when he tries to follow tracks on who ate his food, finds out it's Penguin in hiding, I guess. And he's bloodied up. Which, I mean, that shows that he was indeed shot. But I guess not good enough to be fatally wounded immediately. But, that was probably, after these last two episodes, this week's and last week's, I have to say I've gotten more and more interested in seeing more of Edward Nigma's journey of being the Riddler. Which we see that he thanks her for making his two halves whole, his other personality. Which really, that two personalities thing just made me think of so much of Two-Face. Just saying. That's just what it made me think of. But like I said, I thought this was a very great episode. We could see that we finally have Gallivan arrested. We could definitely tell that it's not part of his plan. So I wonder, does he have a plan B if he got arrested? I just wonder on that. But I'm definitely looking forward to next week's episode. Definitely, because of seeing those previews, losing it. Yeah, that's not something I'd ever know Jim Gordon to do, because he's always been like the guy who tries to follow the law. I mean, he's the person, one of the people that sort of had a dislike for Batman at a time. So, it's interesting to see that in the preview. But that's pretty much it on my thoughts on the episode. Let me know yours down in the comments below, as well as if you noticed any Easter eggs, references in this episode, just let me know. And another reminder, I will not be doing my reviews for tomorrow because of my schedule at work. And also, next Sunday is my birthday, and I'm turning 25. So, yeah, there's that. But you can check out my other reviews for past Gotham episodes, as well as Arrow, Flash, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., all that great stuff and more. And as always, my name is Jimmy, and until next time, bye.